Supply of services. This article defines what constitutes a supply of services under the UAE VAT law. The purpose of this article is to differentiate between the supply of goods and the supply of services, ensuring that all transactions are properly classified for VAT purposes. This classification affects how VAT is calculated, reported, and applied. 1. Definition of supply of services. A supply of services includes any type of transaction or economic activity that does not fall under the definition of a supply of goods as described in Article 5 of this decree law. B. In simple terms, any transaction involving the provision of something intangible or non-physical is considered a supply of services, unless it is specifically categorized as a supply of goods. 2. Examples of services, as further elaborated in the Executive Regulation. The term services covers a wide range of activities, including, but not limited to, professional consulting services, legal advice, accounting, engineering services, etc. Licensing or granting rights, intellectual property rights, software licenses, trademarks, etc. Leasing or renting out property, were not treated as a supply of goods. Provision of labor or manpower. Digital services, such as online subscriptions, cloud computing, or downloadable software. Advertising services, marketing services, and promotion campaigns. Event management and hospitality services. Transportation of passengers. 3. Residual nature, everything else, rule. A. Any transaction that does not involve the transfer of tangible goods or the right to use tangible goods is, by default, treated as a supply of services. B. This makes the definition of services residual in nature, meaning if the supply does not qualify as a good under Article 5, it automatically becomes a supply of services under Article 6. 4. Legal reference to the Executive Regulation. The Executive Regulation of this decree law provides further clarification on specific examples and categories of services. How mixed supplies, combining goods and services, should be treated. Any exceptions or special cases where a transaction might not be classified as a service, even if it appears to be non-physical. B. The Executive Regulation ensures that businesses and taxpayers can apply consistent VAT treatment across different industries and sectors. 5. Why classification matters. A. Proper classification between goods and services is essential because different VAT rules may apply for goods and services, example, place of supply, time of supply. Incorrect classification could result in misreporting and potential penalties from the Federal Tax Authority, FTA. B. Businesses should ensure their contracts, invoices, and records clearly distinguish between supplies of goods and supplies of services. 6. Practical examples. A. Example 1. A law firm provides legal advice to a client. This is a supply of services. B. Example 2. A software company sells physical USB drives containing software. This is a supply of goods, but if the same company sells downloadable software online, this is a supply of services. C. Example 3. An event organizer rents out equipment for a conference. If the organizer transfers ownership of the equipment, this is a supply of goods. If the organizer only rents the equipment temporarily, this is a supply of services. For more details, contact us.